guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I applied Rossi Nails Dip Powder Set. I actually was bored and decided to, hey, give this a try. I know it's super expensive when you go to the salon and they do it for you, so I saw a Facebook ad and decided to buy, and now I'm kind of hooked. This is my first time doing this, but it was a very easy process, definitely trial and error. I painted too close to my cuticle on a couple of nails, so it kind of looks weird. But here, right now, I'm showing you how I'm prepping my nail. And I like a square base, so it's square, and then I cut my cuticle. My cuticles were extremely dry. I learned that from a podiatrist that I used to work for that you should not cut your cuticles, but mine were dry, and so yeah, I didn't care. And you're also supposed to file one way. My nails are pretty strong, so I didn't care about that either. They bounce back. But anyways, so here I'm just prepping my nail, getting it ready to dip in the powder, and let you guys go ahead and continue to watch. So here I'm showing you that I wanted to do two different colors. I have an accent color, that gray one, Make My Day, I think it was called, and then the Honeymoon, which is a light pink color. So on my ring finger, I'm putting the gray, and then on the other fingers, I'm actually putting the pink. So, and then on my right hand, I actually did something a little bit different. I put the honeymoon or the pink on all of my fingers, and then on the ring finger, I put this champagne glitter color. So it turned out really cute, and I really like the results. And here you see that I actually painted that base coat too close to my cuticle. I actually watched about like 10 tutorials before I did this, but I still messed up. And the base coat on this set, honestly, it's definitely clear, but I think my lighting was pretty bad in my room, so I didn't really see where I was applying the clear coat. I didn't see that I was applying it so close, but you definitely can tell that I applied it way too close to that cuticle. See there? So as you see, I waited to dust off the powder until I was finished with all 5 fingers. I basically learned from a few tutorials that I watched that you should wait until that base dries, and if you brush off too early, you could brush off some powder that's below. So I thought it was a smart idea to go ahead and brush it off afterwards, and it's looking kind of cute. I like my nails. They look kind of professional. I was proud of myself, but that cuticle though. another base coat, and I'm gonna actually cap off that nail this time. I think it just helps with sealing the nail in so you can get a smoother edge, and then dipping it at a 45-degree angle. I'm only going to stick to 2 layers and not 3. I did do a test nail before I started the whole process. I just did 1 nail and I did 3 coats, and it was way too thick and it looked just weird. So I'm going to stick with 2 coats. Hopefully in the future when I order more powders, they're not opaque and I can get away with 2 coats. So 2 coats it is, and here I am soaking the nail with activator to set it. You'll see that I went back and applied some more activator because there were a few dry spots that I noticed. So applying the applicator liberally, and then I'll go ahead and file the nail down. As you see, they look pretty good, so I didn't have to do a lot of filing. And I think if I would have done 3 coats, it would have been a lot of filing. So applying the activator, I'm gonna let the activator set and harden for about a minute or 2, and then go in with the filing. And then I applied another layer of activator, and I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then topped it off with the top coat. So here I am washing away or wiping away the activator from my nails with this sponge. Honestly, my top coat brush still was hard, so it didn't work. They said that you're supposed to wipe away the activator, the excess activator, and that is supposed to prevent your top coat brush from hardening, and that didn't work for me. So I don't know if I used the wrong thing to wipe it away, but you're supposed to use a lint-free brush or cloth, lint-free cloth, and that didn't work. So here I sped through this pretty quickly. I'm applying the top coat. I did apply 2 layers of the top coat, so 1 layer super quick, and then a second layer very carefully. And then I let that dry for about 5 minutes. And here I am applying my cuticle oil since my cuticles are super dry, and that's pretty much it. I rub that in. Yeah, those are pretty dry cuticles. That's that, Brittany. But anyways, I rub that in, and then I massage those, and I can't believe how good this turned out. It's not perfect, but it looks really good, and I'm proud of myself. So that is the finished product. So cute. Yay! Thank you guys for watching.